Breaking news for millions of Americans receiving Social Security, SSI, and SSDI benefits. There's an exciting update that could significantly impact your financial well-being in 2025. Imagine receiving not one, but two direct payments totaling $3,500. This proposal is gaining momentum, and it could be the financial relief you've been hoping for. Stay tuned for all the details. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss crucial updates about your benefits. Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into an important development that could bring a much-needed financial boost to millions of Social Security beneficiaries across the country. With inflation continuing to challenge budgets, this proposal couldn't come at a better time. Picture this: you're balancing your monthly expenses, trying to stretch every dollar to cover rising costs of food, housing, and healthcare. Then, out of the blue, you learn that lawmakers are seriously considering a plan to send two substantial payments, one for $2,500 and another for $2,000. That's not just a lifeline, it's a game changer. But why now? Recent economic data paints a picture of mixed recovery. While inflation has cooled in some areas, essential goods remain stubbornly expensive, hitting those on fixed incomes the hardest. Policymakers are under pressure to act. Enter this proposal, a bold initiative aimed at easing the burden for Social Security recipients, SSI beneficiaries, and SSDI recipients alike. Let's dive into the details. The first payment, $1,500, is being presented as an emergency inflation relief measure. It's designed to provide immediate assistance and won't count as taxable income. That's right, this payment won't interfere with other federal assistance programs or jeopardize your eligibility for SNAP, Medicaid, or housing benefits. The second payment, $2,000, takes a broader approach. It's part of a larger economic support package intended to offset the rising costs of living over the past few years. Together, these payments could provide significant relief to households struggling to make ends meet. Now, here's the twist: the timeline. If approved, the first payment could be issued within just 30 days, followed by the second payment about 45 to 60 days later. This staggered approach is designed to ensure the system runs smoothly and all eligible recipients receive their payments without delays. You're probably wondering who qualifies. The good news is that eligibility is straightforward. If you're already receiving Social Security retirement benefits, SSI or SSDI, you're likely automatically eligible. No extra paperwork, no complicated processes. Payments will arrive the same way as your usual benefits, whether that's through direct deposit or your Direct Express card. But there's more. If you and your spouse both receive benefits, you'd each get your own payments. That means a household could see up to $7,000 in total. And for those receiving both SSI and SSDI, the payments would be distributed separately but still add up to the full amount. Of course, there's the question: how likely is this to happen? While nothing is guaranteed until final approval, there are promising signs. The proposal has garnered bipartisan support, with lawmakers from both parties acknowledging the urgency of providing relief. Moreover, the Social Security Administration is already preparing its systems to handle these payments, a clear indication of serious intent. What should you do now? First, ensure your contact information and direct deposit details are up to date with the Social Security Administration. This will help you avoid delays in receiving your payments if they're approved. You can update your information online through your My Social Security account or by contacting your local office. When these payments arrive, consider how to make the most of them. Financial advisors recommend using the funds to cover essential expenses, pay down high-interest debt, or build an emergency savings fund. These payments are meant to provide immediate relief but can also support your long-term financial stability. However, a word of caution: be on the lookout for scammers. Remember, you won't need to pay any fees or provide extra personal information to receive these payments. The Social Security Administration will never ask for details like your Social Security number or bank account information via phone, email, or text. Stay vigilant and protect yourself. Let's take a moment to think about the bigger picture. This proposal represents more than just financial relief. It's a step toward reimagining how we support beneficiaries during economic hardships. If successful, it could pave the way for regular supplemental payments or more generous cost of living adjustments in the future. The ripple effects extend beyond individuals. When millions of Americans receive additional funds, local economies benefit as well. These payments could stimulate businesses, support jobs, and strengthen communities nationwide. For those living abroad, rest assured, you're included too. Eligible beneficiaries outside the U.S. would receive these payments, provided they meet the same criteria as those living domestically. The Social Security Administration will likely offer a brief window to update payment methods if needed. Let's discuss why this proposal could set a critical precedent. In recent years, Social Security's cost of living adjustments, SOLAs, have attempted to keep pace with inflation. But for many recipients, those adjustments fall short of covering the rising costs of essential goods and services. This proposal acknowledges that gap and aims to bridge it, at least temporarily. Imagine the possibilities if initiatives like this became more frequent or expanded in scope. Policymakers might consider supplemental payments during future economic crises or explore more robust solutions for long-term beneficiaries. By addressing immediate needs, this proposal could inspire broader discussions about how we support vulnerable populations in the long run. Another important aspect is the funding source. Unlike other government relief efforts that tap into Social Security's trust fund, these proposed payments would be funded separately. This ensures the financial stability of the Social Security system remains intact, preserving benefits for future generations. That's a crucial reassurance for anyone concerned about the program's longevity. Let's not forget the role of financial planning. While these payments can offer relief, they're not a permanent fix. Use this opportunity to reassess your financial priorities. If you're in debt, consider paying off high-interest loans. If you're caught up on bills, use a portion to build a rainy day fund. And if you're already financially secure, these funds could help you invest in long-term goals or support loved ones in need. For those concerned about scams, remember the basics of fraud prevention. If you're unsure about any communication claiming to be from the Social Security Administration, contact them directly through their official channels. Never provide personal or financial information to unsolicited callers or emails, no matter how legitimate they may seem. Staying informed is your best defense. Looking ahead, this proposal also highlights the broader importance of staying engaged with your benefits. Many Americans aren't aware of the resources and tools available through the Social Security Administration, such as online account management, benefit calculators, and fraud alerts. Take advantage of these services to stay proactive about your financial future. As we wrap up, let's focus on what's at stake. Millions of Americans are watching closely, hoping this proposal becomes a reality. The potential impact is undeniable. Relief for individuals, a boost for local economies, and a step toward more comprehensive support for beneficiaries in need. If you're eager to stay informed, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. By staying connected, you'll be among the first to know about updates, tips, and resources related to your benefits. Share this video with friends and family who could benefit from this information. Together, we can ensure everyone has access to the support they need. Thank you for joining me today for this important discussion. Remember, while these payments aren't guaranteed yet, the signs are promising. Stay hopeful, stay prepared, and stay informed. This could be the financial boost millions of Americans have been waiting for. Until next time, take care and stay tuned for more updates.